What is up, everyone? My name is Jack Southall, back again with another video, and today I'm here with my WWE Hell in a Cell 2017 predictions. So, you know what, let's not fuck around there, let's just get straight into the predictions this time. We might as well talk about the pre-show match, which is Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros. I haven't been paying attention too much to SmackDown recently, so if I get any of the storylines wrong, bear with me. But I do know that Shelton Benjamin was teamed up with Chad Gable since Jason Jordan got traded over to Raw, which I think is awesome. I'm happy to see Shelton Benjamin back wrestling again. And as for the Hype Bros, I do know that there's a bit of dissension between Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, so not exactly sure what's going on there. I think Ryder's going to turn heel soon on Mojo, and they're going to start a feud, which I think Ryder needs a good heel turn. Hasn't really done much since he's been face in the last, ever since he won the US title or the IC title, he hasn't really done much. But, yeah, honestly, I'd say Gable and Benjamin will most likely win this match, and yeah, we've got a pre-show match I'm probably not going to watch. Let's just get the boring match out of the way first. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Randy Orton, who cares? Let's move on. Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler is up next. Bobby Roode debuted at the SmackDown after SummerSlam, and Dolph Ziggler, he's kind of lost his mind. It seems that he's upset that the only reason that Bobby Roode is popular is because he has a flashy entrance, and that's about it. So he's been mocking other wrestlers that have flashy entrances to come out to the ring, and which is pretty much the whole basis of this feud, proving to Bobby Roode that he can win without having to have a big entrance, because that's the only reason Bobby Roode is where he is. So, and he said that his entrance at Hell in a Cell is going to be grandiose or something like that. This is what I think is going to happen. Either he has the most over-the-top, ridiculous, stupid entrance of all time, or he has no entrance whatsoever. He just walks out there, no music, no nothing, he doesn't do anything flashy, he just walks to the ring and that's it. So it's either one extreme or the other for Dolph Ziggler. That's my entrance prediction. Who I think is going to win? Bobby Roode. Just got there, build him up. I reckon he would be great for a WWE title feud. I think he's definitely in line for at least one match with Jinder. It doesn't even have to be on the pay-per-view. If you want to throw it away on a SmackDown just for a one-off thing so you can set up another feud for Bobby Roode, then that's cool with me. But yeah, I say the glorious one, Bobby Roode, will win this match. Next, for the United States Championship, AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. Haven't been paying attention to this feud at all, so I reckon AJ will retain, since I don't see any reason why Baron Corbin should win the US Championship. He hasn't really been grabbing my attention, or really anything on SmackDown's really been grabbing my attention. It's been very out of the loop in a way, but I hope they put on a good match. Corbin does put on good matches if you put him with the right opponent, and AJ Styles is a perfect opponent for him, so I think they can have a decent match. I'm not expecting anything fantastic, but yeah, AJ Styles to retain. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, Natalya versus Charlotte Flair. I'm hoping this match is really freaking good. I'm not predicting Charlotte Flair will win. I think Natalya will retain. I think all the champions will retain, but I could be wrong. I can see Charlotte definitely winning the women's title, but you know what? Keep it on Natalya for a little bit. Give her a reign. She deserves it. Although I'm not the biggest Natalya fan, I do prefer Charlotte over her. I reckon Natty does deserve a good reign with that SmackDown Women's title. She's been with the company for around 9 years now, and I feel like she needs a lengthy, memorable Women's Championship run. So yeah, give it to Natalya for now. I just want to see a great match between these two, because these two can definitely put on some good matches. If you've seen the NXT match, you'll know what I mean. Next, for the WWE Championship, it is Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So this isn't in Hell in a Cell, which I'm really confused about. I thought they would have Hell in a Cell match, guess not. I want Shinsuke to win. I really, really want Shinsuke to win, and you know what? I think he is. I'm going to scrap my every champion retains, and I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win at Hell in a Cell, which if that gets the belt off Jinder, fine with me. But the reason why I think that is, it's because WWE is touring India in December, and Jinder Mahal's going to be there, and he was advertised as a 2-time world champion. So what I'm predicting is Shinsuke's going to win at Hell in a Cell, and then either at Survivor Series or on a SmackDown later down the line, he'll have a rematch, and Jinder's going to win back the championship. I know that's fucking stupid. I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off, including myself, but WWE needs to get that Indian money, so they're going to do whatever it takes to keep the belt on Jinder, except Hell in a Cell. But I've been hearing stuff that he's going to hold it till WrestleMania, which, really? Alright. If so, he needs to drop it. There's no way he can retain it at WrestleMania. He needs to drop it to someone. I heard it's Sami Zayn. If so, then cool with me. That's awesome. So, yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura to win, and we'll probably drop it at Survivor Series, which sucks, but hey, at least Shinsuke gets to win a WWE title. We'll talk about the 2 Hell in a Cell matches at this pay-per-view. First one being for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It is the New Day versus the Usos. I'm calling it right now, match of the night. Right now. That is if Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens tops it, which they definitely could. But man, these two have been, I'd say this, the New Day versus Usos are definitely a contender for feud of the year, in my opinion. All the matches these two teams have had have been fucking great, whether it be in Battleground, Money in the Bank. Did they have a match at Money in the Bank? I'm pretty sure they did. The pre-show at SummerSlam, which I still haven't seen, and all the other matches they've had on SmackDown, and of course the rap battle that took place. This has just been a really damn good feud about two teams just wanting to be the absolute best at what they do. And I think this Hell in a Cell match is a perfect way to cap off this feud. I feel like a lot of cool things can definitely happen. I want to see, you know, Kofi Kingston climb the cage walls and maybe drop down from the cell, not go on to the top of the actual cell, but you know, maybe like drop down onto both Usos or do something crazy like that. Because Kofi Kingston, when he's in, you know, match types like ladder matches or battle royals, he always does cool as shit things. So I'm expecting a lot of great things from this match. I think it's going to be off the chain. Honestly, keep it on New Day. We need some consistency in the tag team division because it seems like they've been a bit of a hot potato kind of thing. It's kind of like the Charlotte Sasha Banks feud last year, where it was very like hot potato, although it hasn't been that bad, or hasn't pissed me off that much. But yeah, I feel like keep it on New Day and have them feud against another team, whatever that may be. And also, before we talk about what will probably be the main event, I heard the Fashion Files are going to take place at Hell in a Cell. I know there was a storyline about them getting attacked by the Smith Street team. I've heard it's meant to be Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, which, if so, fine with me. They're better in a tag team. Ever since Luke Harper has turned face and gone on his own, he's done nothing. Like, unfortunately, I mean, Luke Harper's great. They were doing something with him around WrestleMania time, but then after that, they just forgot about it. And they're like, oh, fuck it, might as well put the two. Which is good, because I feel like Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are best when they teamed up together. So, yeah, definitely another team added to the tag team division, which is fine by me. Then to the main event, which is Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in a Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. Because of the stipulation, Falls Count Anywhere, I have a feeling the pinfall's going to take place on the top of the cell, or someone's going to crash, fall off the cell, and crash into something, and he's going to pin him there. Who do I think is going to win? I'm not sure. I mean, this has been a really intriguing feud, and I'm glad this is the main event. I mean, Kevin Owens has done everything to piss off Shane McMahon because he feels like he was robbed out of his United States title match against AJ Styles at SummerSlam. And so he's like headbutted Vince and said that, you know, your kids would have been fine if you didn't live in that plane accident, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, very personal stuff. Dick Kevin Owens, but Dick Kevin Owens is the best Kevin Owens. But yeah, looking about this feud, I have a feeling Kevin Owens is going to win. I don't know, because he did say that if he did win, he would take over SmackDown, so I'm not sure what that means. If he takes Shane McMahon's job, or he just runs the show no matter who's in charge, and this sets up a feud between maybe like him and Triple H for WrestleMania, because Stephanie McMahon was really pissed off when Kevin Owens kind of beat up Shane and Vince, which you would if you saw your father get headbutted on live television. But yeah, I'd say Kevin Owens is going to win this match. And yeah, this will be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below if you're excited for Hell in a Cell and your predictions for the show tomorrow. And if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. I'll be glad you did. Twitter and Instagram is at JackmanLove31. Check me out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out in 3, 2, 1.